It was in the Second World War in 1943, 44, 45, when the Japanese army occupied the Philippines, that her experience of rape and sexual violence from the Japanese army started. She was barely 14 years old when this happened. She was still a girl, and so this was extra traumatic for her to experience extremely brutal rape from a Japanese officer who kept her for several nights and used her many times during the day. And she said that this experience had taught her how war and rape in war is extremely not only painful but really awful, and all people should work together to stop wars and to stop raping women.
Sa mga napipinsala at naghihirap ng mga kababaihan.
She's making a call to the Japanese government to be accountable for what they had done to all comfort women victims all over Asia. They have a responsibility because of what they have done about forcibly conscripting them and all other women victims. She's also calling out on all governments whom she thinks entered into a war with each other because of greed, and they should stop invading, and they should stop making aggression, and they should think of the ordinary population, the ordinary citizens who suffer, especially the women and the children.
Thank you. Maraming salamat na.
The problem of violence on women in war is a worldwide problem, and therefore if women link together about this, then their voice will be stronger. And this is what we're trying to do here in Beijing by organizing this event called the International Symposium on Violence in Women in War, which we coordinate with the Korean women who also do work for the Korean comfort women survivors and the Japanese women support movement and the women from Yugoslavia. We have connected, and now we are trying to connect with Rwandan women and Somalian women. And so we feel that this problem could be addressed if more and more women say this is a problem for all of us and not just of the victims, but all women are potential victims because the roots of war, the problems of war are still here around us, and therefore violence on women continue.
I'd like to speak for the women of the north of Ireland on all sides and for their struggle and hope for peace, which is at the moment not completely confirmed.
I decided to not wear black because I am black. And I wanted to wear a dress that might show that the sun shall rise. There is hope. No matter how subjugated we feel, no matter how hopeless we feel, and especially in my region, when we remember Rwanda and remember Somalia, Liberia, Sudan, and all the other places where slaughter goes on all the time, we speak against arms trade, which is being sold. The guns are being sold to poor Africans to kill each other so that they may remain poor, underprivileged, and marginalized. But we cannot lose hope. Here in Beijing, in the midst of all of you, we feel that the sun shall rise. And so we join all of you, and we continue to hope that we shall share the solidarity that we have seen here this evening. May you have peace when you go home.
I think if we ever get it together to share our experiences and really look at it, it is the same. It is so similar. especially women in the third world country and women in the United States, especially women of color, who have very similar experience: high teen pregnancy, low education, domestic violence, issues of health, higher diabetes, higher cancer. Same thing, you know, very, very similar stories that we all can share.
What I'm seeing, there's a real determination, a real commitment to improving their lives, and they have the realization that it's women who are going to have to do that.
Women came to Beijing in unprecedented numbers because we believe we do make a difference. I believe each of us can and does make a difference. Here today, it is important to know that the global women's movement is alive and well.